Yeah.
Anna, just send me the third one because I'm not getting it. Fine. Could we start, Gautam?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. ठीक है. Small. Okay. So fine. ठीक है. So we were on. Okay.
We just completed the explicit cost and implicit cost.
Hmm. ठीक है.
Excuse me.
God bless you. I think you have cold. Is that so?
Really bad, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. I think we did explicit and implicit cost. We started with this as well. Total fixed cost and
Yes.
total variable cost. Yeah. So I think you have read this. Total cost, fixed cost. We need to start with, I think, here. Total variable cost. No, this also I think I have explained. Yes, no?
Mm-hmm.
है ना? The total variable
Yes, ma'am.
cost means the thing which varies. है ना? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the table shows that when no output is produced, TVC is zero. As output produced increases, TVC rises initially at a decreasing rate and then at increasing rate. Shown graphically, TVC curve is an inverse S-shaped curve. It originates from origin, rises at a falling rate till 2 units of output are produced. Beyond that, it rises at an increasing rate. The reason behind is law of variable proportion. Okay, so this is the shape of the TVC. Okay, total variable cost. Here I told you that the shape of TVC, like just remember the shape of TVC is S shaped, first thing. And another thing which I was telling you the previous class was that ki the it's only the TVC which starts from origin. Okay, among TVC, TFC and TC. Okay, TFC and TC never starts with origin. Okay, and I
Uh-huh.
have explained you the reason है ना why that doesn't start with origin. Okay. Okay. So it's saying
Okay.
total cost is defined as the sum of total of all costs producing any given level of output. It is the total money expenditure incurred by a firm for obtaining factors of production required for production of a commodity. TC is derived by the sum total of TFC and TVC. Symbolically, you can write it as TFC plus TVC. Okay? You can write it as TFC plus TVC. Okay. Now, okay. So if you can see the schedule, the table shows the TC. It's like the for you 0 units, 1, 2, 3, 4. TFC is obviously if you are not producing anything, then also fixed cost will be there. So it's 10, and obviously fixed cost is fixed. So irrespective of the outputs, like irrespective of the units you produce, TFC will be there. So it's 10, 10, 10 for all the units. TVC obviously varies. It increases with the increase in input. ठीक है. So it earlier it was 0, then 10, 18, 30, 45. And TC is the summation of TFC and TVC. So that is why it's 10 plus 0 gave you 10, 10 plus 10 gave you 20, 10 plus 18 gave you 28, and so on. ठीक है? TC curve is graphically illustrated in figure below, where TFC is a horizontal line and TVC is inverse S shaped starting from the origin. TC curve is an inverse S shaped curve starting from the level of fixed cost, means from rupees 10. A change in TC is entirely due to change in TVC. TC curve is above TVC curve by the amount of TFC. Okay, obviously, whatever the amount of TFC will be there, the gap between TC and TVC will be that much only. Simple logic, na? That okay. So obviously the curve also follows the same. The reason behind the shape of TC curve is the law of variable proportion. The vertical distance between the TVC and TC curve is the amount of TFC. Okay. If you can see this diagram, see, I told you that TVC will start from origin, is has started. The shape of both the curves, TVC and TC, are same. There will not be any change in the shape of these two curves. The only change will be that TC will never start from origin and TVC will start from origin. Okay. If you see the distance between them, that's a proper distance, sort of, we can call it that the curve has shifted parallelly upwards. Okay. And that the distance is the same distance as we have fixed cost. Okay. We have a In this question, we have a fixed cost of 10 rupees 10. So the difference between TVC and TC is 10. Okay. So the distance which is there between TVC and TC is 10. So that is the
Ma'am,
fixed cost. Yeah.
I just want to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any stream to, okay, so almost a stream, right? Is there any stream in which you can actually go into economic side?
Economic side?
Yeah, because normally people go to the account side and people go to they do businesses, they do charter accounting. What is
Hmm.
there for economics?
Acha, what you will do if you go with economics? Is that
Yeah,
so?
if you pursue economics.
Acha, take it. So it's like first thing you can go for professorship, like after doing PhD, like I'm doing PhD. Okay. So you can go for professorship.
Oh, you have done your PhD.
No, I am into it. It's like
Oh, all the
my
best.
final year. Yeah, sort of. Let's see.
Oh,
It's okay. And second one is you can also go for, like, for in India we have Indian Economic Services, like the government exam. Okay. You can crack that exam and get into a government services. Okay.
what's
Also,
that gonna do?
uh, it is same as like it is just below that IAS and IPS job.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. And that is called Indian
it's for like
Economics.
you know the like the things in the movies they show like the raids,
No, no.
the money raids.
No, for that you need to go into income tax, and for
Income, oh
that,
yeah, income taxes.
huh, for that you have to give a exam in India. You have to give an exam called SSC, Staff Selection Commission, which is based on graduation. There you need not be into like economics or something. There are few posts like statistical officers and all. There it is only for the economics people. Okay. You can go for
Mm-hmm.
that. Then you have there is one special position in RBI, Reserve Bank of India, for economists. So there also you have a special exam which you need to crack, then only you can become economist in RBI. Then these are the things which I told you for the government jobs. Okay. If you go for the private jobs, so private job, you can go get into any of the banks, private banks. Okay. They need economics. Okay. And you can also get into any private company by being just learning the statistics, and today now it's called data science. Okay. If you know data science, you can get into any company and you will be tagged as economist or data analyst. Economist is
Okay.
very rare now. Like obviously economics is for the government jobs and all, and you will be called as data analyst if you get into private jobs. That is the stuff.
What is the salary package we can expect?
From where?
We just graduate from school, high school, and then you start working. Is there any chance if you can know that?
uh if you start working, depends from where you have graduated. Like at my time, if you graduate from one of the good universities of DU and all, you will get approximately, like I did my graduation in 2016, I suppose. So at that time, we were having like 50,000 per month. It was minimum.
A minimum 50K.
Yeah, per month.
when you just completed your
हाँ हाँ,
B
तो
in
minimum how much do you think that an economist will get, yaar? If you go
because
very
in
deep, it's like 30, 40. You
when you
can't
do
get
BBA,
it's BBA
नो
is something
जब आप
else.
बीबीए करोगे ना,
हाँ हाँ,
बीबीए करोगे तो आपको 10 लाख मिलेगा सिर्फ, दैट्स द मिनिमम packages.
बीबीए करोगे
And
तो
you're
दस
saying
लाख रुपए
here
मिलेगा.
minimum packages
I don't
itself is
know.
like 1 lakh.
No, BBA is like mm, पता नहीं यार. I don't know. But do you like starting from there 50K is like I'm telling about that time. 2015 I'm talking about. It's
अभी तो और
2023.
ज्यादा होगा.
Obviously, no, it's 2023. You are comparing 2015 to 2023. It's like huge gap is there.
Yes.
So that is the thing. And if you get into the government jobs, look for professors, it depends. If you get into a good private college, you might get 80,
Okay,
90,
so if
could
you
be
become
lakhs as
if
well.
you become PhD graduate,
Mm-hmm.
you can actually help me during my course if I try to do my PhD, if I try to do my PhD. You can actually guide me through it, right?
Yeah, yeah, I can do that. But anyhow,
Because you're
when
a
you
PhD
when
graduate.
yeah, but what actually happens is, like when you are doing a PhD, you will be given with a guide. Like I have a
Well,
guide.
basically, how do you even do PhD? I just have a doubt.
How to do PhD? Actually, the thing is that for like there are two methods to get into admission for PhD. First is you crack UGC net, okay, or you crack
Hmm.
the entrance exam of the particular college or the university. Okay, either way you can go for that. So if you get into if so anyhow you if you go for UGC net, if you have cracked UGC net, then you can become an assistant professor. The pay will not be that much.
What's the
If
packages of assistant
no,
professor?
that not that much.
Uh,
35, 40.
30K.
Yeah, 35, 40 approximately. But the workload will be very much. Okay. If you do PhD, like if you are going PhD, going for PhD, then obviously like after 4 years,
What is the
it's
PhD graduate salary
it's
as
one
a
lakh.
professor?
Yeah, it's 1 lakh if you get into a good one. Or
That's it.
minimum 1 lakh. It's a starting minimum.
What if you have 15 years experience and your PhD and you
That
have
you
PhD?
don't think of. Don't think of. Could be 2.53 and all per month. I'm talking about these per month.
Okay,
Hmm, it happens. Yeah. Okay.
that's nice.
So it is this is the thing. So you can go that. And like when I was in UK, there the pay is much better than India for
Yeah,
economists.
foreign countries are usually better.
Yeah, it's better. Like the my colleagues, like they are working in banks as well as private companies, then also they are earning good amount of money.
Yeah, because in a friend of mine, his
Hmm.
dad is a data, so he's actually a bank. He's a
PO.
what do you call it? A bank? No,
Hmm.
not a peon.
PO I
Bank.
said. Barclays.
No, he's actually one of the bank analysts or something.
Acha. No, so like in abroad it's good. Here
Because
you
it was India,
hmm.
because he's basically an analyst in a bank of a really good bank
It
in
is. It
India.
happens. Yeah.
He's getting a pay of I just guessed the pay he gets per month.
My professor was when I was in Manchester University, my professor was getting 50 lakhs per year
I'm saying about India.
minimum. I don't know about India. I have not explored
A
much.
random guess. He's a data analyst.
He must be getting good amount of money. 2025, I think so. If he is like he's doing good then. Because data
I'm asking
analyst
for a
there
month,
I said 20 25 lakhs. So approximately 1.5.
approx.
Hmm.
He approximately gets 2 crores per the whole year, excluding the commissions he gets.
Happens.
Excluding the commissions. कमीशन डालेंगे तो और 2-3 इजीली आ जाएगा.
He's in which bank?
ICICI, if I'm not wrong.
अच्छा ठीक है. He's an analyst. Yeah.
The data analyst.
What's his work experience?
He's my friend's dad, so he's like,
Okay, friend's
he
dad.
might be
So leave it.
47 or
Yeah,
48.
leave it. Leave it then. I thought that your friend is doing and then getting crores, then it's not possible.
No, no, it's my
Yeah.
friend's
Huh.
dad.
Yeah, then it's fine. Then possible. Then it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So my at my university, that was 50 lakh was basic. It's the starting salary of
Excluding
a
the commissions which they can
yeah,
charge.
yeah,
Because the commissions which they take is like huge,
hmm, that happens. Depends.
especially
I
during
told
the
you,
big transactions.
look, as we have like every coin has two sides. So this thing also has two sides. Simple.
Yeah.
I'm your
Yeah.
teacher. I need to tell you these things. Okay. Don't go just blindly that your friend's father is doing that much and earning that much, then this stream would be great. No, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
And either of engineers, look, there are n number of engineers who are earning crores, and there are n number of engineers who are still stuck with 20,000 per month. Okay, there are both the.
Agree.
Okay, so this is the scenario. Okay, so like I have a friend. He is in Switzerland. He's earning. He is in. Oh, I forgot that as a medicine company. Okay, he's earning huge,
Okay,
and
Deloitte.
he no, not in Deloitte, in somewhere else. Okay, so I forgot actually the name.
Okay.
So he was there. Okay, so he was there with me in DU. We both passed out. Like obviously we were mates. So that is the thing. Like,
Yeah.
but we have more people who are not doing anything. I chose a line to get into PhD, like, or I chose a line to go into professorship because I felt
Mm-hmm.
that this is my comfortable zone. His was that was the his
PhD is hard,
comfortable.
isn't it?
Sorry.
But PhD is hard, isn't it?
Hmm. You need to write the thesis. I have already written one dissertation that is the sort of small brother of thesis when I was in Manchester. It was necessary for me to write. There is no
Mm-hmm.
compulsion here in India. If you are doing masters, it's not necessary for you to write a dissertation. It's dissertation is a small part of thesis. Okay. So, but in Manchester, I was like I had an exam simply like it was of 100 marks. You need to do that, so that was very important for me. If I had not done that, or if I had failed in that, they would have not given me the degree. That was the thing. So I did that. So obviously it takes time. So we were given like 4 5 or 6 months to do that. Okay, so it
Oh,
happens. Hmm. I told you na, that's a small brother of thesis. In India, you do not need to write dissertation in masters, but abroad you need to write. Like obviously, in Manchester I had to write. I don't know about rest of the colleges. It could not be necessary in the like lower grade college, because when I entered in Manchester, that was ranked 25th in world. Okay, I entered in 2018, so that
it
was
was
at
rank what?
25th rank in the
Damn,
world.
that's very impressive to get into
Huh.
something like that.
Huh. So it at that time it was 25th in world. So best colleges for economics, 25th. So I was like there. But I don't know about the rest of the colleges because and even I didn't apply for many colleges. I just applied for two and I get into it. So I went that.
Oh,
There is one college called
yeah.
Sussex. Sussex is also there. If you have a heard, oh no. Okay, fine. So there is one more college called Sussex. It's in Sussex only. There is a name of that place. So I applied for these two colleges, but Sussex was at rank 50, 50. So and this Manchester was at 25. And to be very frank, I won't lie, I didn't apply for LSE, London School of Economics. I didn't apply because I know that
Uh-huh.
there is huge fight in that LSE. So
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be on safer side. So I applied for these two and I got through. If and but Sussex, I had the thing that I got the like my
Why didn't you
full
apply to any like the higher, like the big universities, one of
uh
the top colleges in UK?
uh the top colleges for economics is was they are just counted on fingers only. Like LSE is there, then you have Warwick is there, then you have Manchester is there, Sussex is there, Edinburgh is there. These five are. So LSE, I
Ma'am,
knew that
even though you don't graduate to a really good college, if you graduate through a well-known college like Harvard or Stanford, the recognition is more. Other than if you go through a nice college, if you go through a college which has a lot of, a good background,
I'll
I
give
think
you one
that's
suggestion.
better.
I'll give you one suggestion. Okay.
Please go ahead.
Either you graduate from Harvard or you graduate from like the lower colleges of abroad. If you
Hmm.
are returning India, you will not be given that much pay. Get it in writing.
Harvard, yes, people will come and
How?
beg you.
Yeah. No. How? No. Not here. Don't be fool, please. Do you link? Do you use LinkedIn? No.
Yes, ma'am.
I have many posts which says that they have graduated from Harvard, LSE, Oxford, and all, and they returned and they are still not getting a job which they really deserve. Okay. So, like, obviously, I had some things which forced me to be back in India because I was married when I went to abroad. Okay. Like
Oh, so when
2018
with your
July,
husband?
July 18 I went, I married, and September I went for my like
You went
tasks.
alone?
Yeah, obviously
Oh,
my husband works here. He's a government employee. He works in Indian Oil
oh,
Corporation Limited. Okay. So that was the thing. Second thing was like, okay, so my husband has a government job over here, so I need to be back anyhow.
which is
Okay.
actually which is very safe for you.
Yeah. Okay. Now, second thing is that I didn't like the culture of that place. My father is a businessman here. He's well established businessman here in Gurgaon. Okay. So
Uh-huh.
I the thing was that I had the options to come and join my father. Okay.
You
But
should have
I
done
had the
that.
option there also. I had the option there also. Like I had many companies which were there. I could join PwC, Deloitte, and all. But I didn't go because the culture over there was very bad. Trust me, it's very bad. Like, please, obviously, everyone one has their own perspective. Mine is this one.
Uh-huh.
I didn't like the culture of that place, so I returned. But I thought that
Why?
after,
What happened?
sorry, like
What's the reason?
means like the love, care, respect for within the family
In UK,
members.
it's like it's over dramatic in the UK.
Nothing is there. It's nothing. You live for yourself. Selfish
Really?
type. Yeah, it's selfish type. You live for yourself. That's it. You don't have to care for your kid. You don't have to care for your mother, father. Doesn't matter. If they are dying, let them. They don't. They don't matter. These are things. So I didn't like the culture. So I returned, and I didn't have this thought that after returning I'll not get job. If I had, then I had worked there for some time in either of the companies like PwC, Deloitte, and all, Siemens and all, and then I have returned. But I was unaware that I'll not be placed over here. In India, majority the placements happen when you have like when you graduate from good university. So
Mm-hmm.
directly you cannot apply for. Like my husband also, he was an IITian, so he got placed from the IIT only.
I am lucky.
Getting it. So that is the thing. And when I returned, I although I graduated from one of the best universities of the world, obviously my ranking was 25, my husband's ranking was 300 plus when his IIT comes into the like world ranking. Then
In
also
India, it's
he,
not the top 10, of course. IIT is top 10.
yeah. So that is the thing. So it was very I don't know
Which
what
IIT
happened.
was it, ma'am?
Delhi.
Oh,
Okay, so that is the thing.
it is one of it is one of the
Dream universities, I know.
even I am.
Yeah, so that was the thing.
It
So
is one of the top colleges.
so that was the thing. So this happened. So I returned, and when I returned, I was in my father's business for some time. After that, Corona came in, and then we had
Yeah,
to like,
IIT Madras is the first, IIT Delhi is second.
huh. So it is the thing. The Corona came in, so I had to like, I didn't think ki what I have to do now. So I thought of doing PhD. It's okay. I'll do the PhD. Side by side, I was doing just like I think I was there in one of the edtech company. There is called something called Evelyn Learning. I was there with them for approximately 2.5 hours.
Oh,
Hours, no,
even
years,
of ours.
years. I'm sorry, 2 years
Alright, alright.
approximately. Yeah. So that has happened, and okay, fine. Now it's like, now it's getting bit settled. That okay, fine. Most probably in 2024 I'll get my degree, and then I can go and teach. I can be a professor and then teach. So that is the thing.
Yeah, all the best.
Yeah.
And don't forget to teach me as well.
Okay. Chalo, fine. So okay, fine. So I told you what is that. All these things you have understood. What is TVC, what is TC, and what is TFC. Okay. Now, what is the thing? Now this is called average cost. Next is the stuff is average cost. Average, if you saw that, if you are taking the average of something, so this is also the same thing. Average cost is, if you divide TC with units, you'll get the average cost. Simple. Okay? Average cost or average total cost, AC, is defined as the cost of producing per unit of the commodity. AC can be derived in two ways. AC is obtained by dividing TC by the level of output. Symbolically, AC is equals to TC by X. X is the units. Okay? So if you can see the schedule, it's units, TC and AC. So it's TC, 20 divided by 1 gave you 20, 28 divided by 2 gave you 14, and so on. Okay? Just you need to know that TC
Okay.
by units will give you AC. Okay? Same goes with TVC, same goes with TFC. Okay? TFC divided by units will give you AFC. TC divided by TC divided by units will give you AC. Okay? Same. TVC, if you need to know what is AVC, so AVC is TVC divided by unit. That's it. Okay? Curves are important.
Okay.
Remember the curve, that AC is a U-shaped curve. Okay? Average cost curve is a U-shaped curve. The average cost curve as derived from TC curve is U-shaped. It shows that as output increases, the value of AC falls continuously till it reaches a minimum point. Okay? Obviously
Okay.
it is a U shape, and as the output is increasing, the total cost will keep on falling, average cost will keep on falling, but up to a limit. After that it will start increase. Beyond this, the AC starts rising. The reason behind the U shape of AC curve is the law of variable proportion. Okay? Now, AC can be obtained by adding AFC and AVC. Obviously, same logic goes with that also. TC, okay? TC can be obtained by adding TVC and TFC. Same goes with AC. AC can be obtained with the summation of AFC and AVC. Okay? The AC schedule and graph are shown in table and figure below respectively. Okay? So we have units, we have AFC, ABC, AC. Okay? So obviously AC they have drawn. How they have gone with the AFC? Obviously it's the TFC divided by units. How they have gone with AVC? It's TVC divided by units. Okay?
Okay.
Now basis of AFC. AC includes AFC and AVC. It's written AFC and AFC both the time. Okay? It should be AVC somewhere, and either way, like you write first, you write AVC and then AFC, or vice versa. AC
Mm-hmm.
includes AFC and AVC, falls continuously with increase in output. Once AVC has reached its minimum point, point A, and starts rising, its rise. is initially offset by the fall in AFC. The result is that AC continuously continues to fall. Ultimately, the rise in ABC becomes greater than the fall in AFC, so that AC starts rising. They have just uh, explained the curve, how these three will work. Okay, basis on the law of variable proportion, the U shape of AC curve
Excuse me.
is due to the law of variable proportion. The law states that initially, when variable factor is combined with the fixed factor, production increases at an increasing rate. Okay? If someone asks what is variable proportion, that you need to know that variable proportion, law of variable proportion states that if you are combining inputs to the fixed factor, your output will increase with an increasing rate. Okay? But after some time, it will start increasing with decreasing rate or start falling. Okay? So that is the thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Increasing rate implying AC falls. The best combination of fixed and variable factor occurs at the point B on the AC curve. Beyond that point, AC curve starts increasing due to overutilization of the fixed factor. Okay.
Okay.
Ah, fine. Now, what is marginal cost? It is TC, change in TC upon change in units. Simple. Or you can say TCN minus TCN minus 1. Okay? Marginal cost. Marginal cost is defined as addition made to the total variable cost or total cost when one more unit of output is produced. What is marginal cost? If marginal cost will give you the difference or the stuff which is being produced, which is the output if you produce one more unit. Okay, that is the thing. Okay,
Okay.
it will give you the total cost if you produce one more unit. Okay, so it's written MC is equals to change in TC upon change in X or change in TVC upon change in X. Since in short run TFC and TVC are included, by definition, additional cost cannot be fixed cost. It can only be variable cost. That is why MC can be calculated. हाँ, ठीक है. See, why they have written or TVC upon X. The reason behind that, if you consider the short run cost, in short run, you the fixed cost is you assume it that it will be obviously there. So you can calculate MC with the help of TVC as well in short run, but not in long run. Because in long run, TFC changes. Okay? For instance, if TVC of producing 5 pencils is rupees 150, and when 6 pencils are produced, TVC rises to 162. Then the MC will be 12. Why 12? It would be 162 minus 50 will give me 12 upon 6 minus 5. That is 1. So it will be 12 upon 1 is equals to 12. Hmm. Then MC is 12,
Okay.
that is 12 is addition to the TVC of 150 when the sixth pencil is produced. MC schedule is shown in the table below and MC curve is derived from TVC curve is figure below. See, this is the this is my TVC curve and this is my MC curve. Okay? So if you see,
Okay.
this is the lower part of MC curve, and there is obviously it's increasing at an increasing rate. A marginal cost now
Yeah.
it's increasing, so it is also increasing with a decreasing rate. It will be like bit S shaped. Okay? What is the relationship
Okay.
between MC and TVC? MC is the slope of TVC curve at each and every point. Okay? The slope of TVC will be given by marginal cost. The value of slope declines continuously, reaches a minimum, and then starts rising to an
Mm-hmm.
inverse S shape of TVC curve which starts from origin. MC is U-shaped. MC is addition made only to variable cost. Fixed costs do not affect MC. Keep this in mind. Okay? There are few things
Mm-hmm.
which it's better if that is there in your head. Okay? MC will not be affected by TFC because we can calculate MC with the help of TVC as well. TFC doesn't have to do anything with MC. ठीक है, क्योंकि
Mm-hmm.
marginal cost is giving you the thing. Marginal cost will give you the cost if you produce one more extra unit, and you are producing one more extra unit by changing the variable cost, not by changing the fixed costs. ठीक है, this is the reason क्यों एमसी,
Mm-hmm.
क्यों एमसी जो है वो टीएफसी पे डिपेंड नहीं करता, बिकॉज जो एमसी हमें बताता है, एमसी हमें एक्स्ट्रा कॉस्ट बताता है। जब हमने एक यूनिट और प्रोड्यूस किया तो उसका क्या कॉस्ट निकला, लेकिन मुझे पता है कि वो जो मैं एक एक्स्ट्रा यूनिट प्रोड्यूस कर रही हूँ उसका रीजन ये है कि मैंने पीछे कहीं अपना वेरिएबल कॉस्ट इंक्रीज किया, मतलब मैंने रॉ मटेरियल्स इंक्रीज किया, और रॉ मटेरियल्स मेरा वेरिएबल कॉस्ट होता है ना कि फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट होता है। तो इसलिए वेरिएबल कॉस्ट से मार्जिनल कॉस्ट जो होगा वो इफेक्ट होगा, वेरिएबल कॉस्ट से वो इफेक्ट नहीं होगा। ठीक है, इसलिए जस्ट
Okay.
कीप दिस इन माइंड। ठीक है, व्हेन टीवीसी राइजेस एट अ डिमिनिशिंग रेट एमसी डिक्लाइन। ओके, when TVC rising at a diminishing MC declines, when TVC rises at an increasing rate MC rises। ठीक है, TVC
Okay.
is equal to the sum of MC। Graphically, TVC is the area under MC. For example, at output OC or 4 unit, TVC is equal to the area of OA BC। ठीक है,
Mm-hmm.
मतलब this is the 4 unit OA BC। This is the TVC। TVC, how much TVC is? For calculating TVC, just look at the MC till 4 units and you'll get that। ठीक है, done?
Okay.
Okay, now we'll start with the second one। ठीक है,
Mm-hmm.
your teacher gives the sheet for every each chapter।
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा, actually she has summarized the chapters, that's good actually।
Mm-hmm.
hmm. Because in book there is lots of things written। ठीक है, नाउ यू रेड अबाउट कॉस्ट। ठीक है, कि व्हाट इज कॉस्ट, कॉस्ट क्या होता है, जो प्रोड्यूसर के एंड से देखा जाता है ना, कि